You guys are the ones that are violating our First Amendment right. You got that? You're the Gestapo. Saying we can't record what you're doing.
I need at least 3 units.
At least 3 officers.
Tell Mark
or more.
Tucson Police Suck is here, so that it should be 12.
So I told you guys that you had the option to stop filming or get arrested.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, you haven't shown me any law that says I'm not allowed to film here.
You said we're disorderly.
All you said was it's
You
against
said we're
it.
disorderly. We're not. No. You're disorderly. We're not.
I'm just doing what I was asked to tell you to stop filming.
We're just exercising our
John Hancock
constitutional right
wrote
in a public
his
place.
name so loud that his grievance could be comfortably seen from King George's throne. Are you saying that as a person whose family has been here, who fought beside John Hancock and George Washington, that I do not have the right that they fought for, that they wrote under the Constitution, that my family was a part of, as a son of the Revolution? You're saying that I don't have a constitutional right to film in here? Under what
We're
law?
not being disorderly.
You're not allowed to film in here under
Yeah, we
judicial
are.
order. You're not allowed to film.
Can you show me that order?
There's no
Can you
law
show me
that
that
trumps
order?
my
Then it doesn't
constitutional right.
exist if it's not written down.
I got written permission. You want to read my written permission?
Trumps my
I have it right here.
constitutional right. I have a constitutional right to do this. We're not being disorderly. So you want to arrest us for disorderly conduct, you go ahead.
Just about here near the trailer.
We're going to challenge you all those steps. Write us a ticket and we'll see you in court.
Which means anybody in the military, anybody in government can lock you up for violating my constitutional rights. And everybody in this place has the right to film inside here.
Don't film me.
No, I'm not standing on nothing. You thought I was standing on something that's
I'm allowed to film you. You don't work for the government. If you don't, you work for the government. I don't need your consent. You don't want to be filmed, don't work for the government. I can tell you that. Go work at McDonald's. They don't care about the people that come into their place. They don't care about their customers. Go work at McDonald's. You don't want to be filmed. You don't want to listen to the people of this country. You're working for the government. You're the government. You don't have the right to say that you don't consent to being filmed. If I'm allowed to film this officer anywhere in this city, then I can film any.
Sir, would you like a copy of the Constitution?
City workers. Am I right?
What about you? Anybody interested in the Constitution here? I got free copies.
I don't know if it's for here. I don't think it's for here. I think they're doing something else. But we're waiting for district 10.
Not disorderly. Not disorderly.
One day later.
Work for the government. I have every right under the Constitution.
I didn't know you were here. Okay. Yeah, I just got a recorder like you need to go in there. Thank you.
You're saying I'm not allowed to film it. It's violation of the Constitution.
I don't get it. If you're not allowed to film, how come you're going to arrest me for disorderly conduct when it's the filming that you're worried about? I just don't get it.
Yeah, we're not disorderly.
Yeah, filming's not disorderly.
How is it disorderly?
I don't get it.
How's this affecting?
I'm not here to be discussing with you. I asked you politely.
That doesn't mean that I'm disorderly. Just because I declined your
And I declined your request because it's not lawful. It ain't lawful
means
request.
you're a tyrant. You're a tyrant. You're over here trying to push your weight around, make us stop recording because you can do it, just because you can. I'm not going to.
No, we don't have to stop. The freedom of speech part of this. Let me read the First Amendment to you again.
Yeah. I'm in a public place.
The only thing I didn't do yet is, for the First Amendment, is pray. I'm going to sit here and pray for freedom. Please, God, give us the strength for these tyrants to leave us alone.
Right.
Now I just hit the freedom of speech and the freedom of religion. I just hit every part of the whole First Amendment right there.
And you guys have a little bit of a proof problem. You can't prove that anybody recorded anything. We have a phone in our hand, that's all. Is it against the law to do this? Is this disorderly?
I'm not arguing. I'm not
Is this
discussing it with you.
disorderly?
I'm not discussing it with you.
Okay, well you don't. Just take me away to jail.
Exactly, and you still haven't apologized. Just like what
take me
you
away
try
to
to
jail.
get misinformation
standing here.
that I'm not
Holding my phone.
that I'm not allowed to be there under protection order, and then what? You turned around and apologized for putting out misinformation on me?
Hello.
No, I told you because the order expired, so that was good for you. Who are you, sir?
I am Tucson Police Suck.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Yes, you guys probably know me.
I don't know yet. So, Anthony, could we have this discussion outside?
Nope, I got grievances to redress with my government, and I have the right to peacefully assemble, and I have the right to to address those, have those grievances redressed.
Okay. Could you do me a favor? And hold on while I find out what's going on.
Sure.
Okay, you have any problem with that?
No,
Are you associated with this gentleman?
of course I am.
I don't know.
I'm a citizen of this country. I support the Constitution, and I'm a member of the press just like he is. I'm a business owner just like he is. We're taxpayers that pay for you to have this uniform and this gun, which means you shouldn't be violating our rights.
Anthony, am I
Tyrants push
Yeah. Please film me. You got my permission to film me. Please film me. Everybody can film me.
arrest all of us. Okay, we're gonna arrest everybody here. Let's all get our cameras out so they have to arrest us all.
No, not me.
They're stopped.
You can't trespass for public property unless we committed a crime. This is public property. We're talking about trespassing this from public property. Again, the oldest thing in the world. Go ahead, sir. We're not here to film you.
We're here to film the police.
Hey, like Billy, I'll make you famous.
Yeah. You see, they're saying trespassing again. Trespass from public property.
Trespassing on public property, can you believe it? I can't scarcely believe it.
Well, when they tried to give me a court order that it couldn't go to the city council, that's a public place where they were trying to do it.
Made it by three. Burley man.
No, I have a question. So,
Name and badge number.
like, who's wearing like my permanent residency?
Hey, Anthony, can you hold off till I'm done? I asked you to hold off.
Well, he can still ask the name and badge number while we're waiting. And he left out department-issued ID, of course, that is your policy.
I'm the boss here, so.
Yeah, I heard that excuse last time, but in the policy, it doesn't say only the supervisor has to show. It says his name and badge number and ID for everyone.
Guy getting paid to violate people's rights who shouldn't even be wearing a uniform.
You and the gang of blue who violates the rights of citizens every day, you guys should be proud of yourself.
Blue ISIS, as you're called.
Violate our constitutional rights in the name of what? What law do you do that under? What law? What law do you spout? What citation would you cite me for? The gang of blue. The tyranny of blue.
Blue ISIS.
Blue ISIS, yep, the gang of ISIS there. You got no constitutional
1,200
right.
people were
You can't
killed by Blue
record
ISIS
them.
last year.
Yeah, you can't. You can't
49 in Arizona was killed by Blue
Police.
ISIS.
By police.
By Blue ISIS,
Yeah,
yes.
Blue ISIS. Yeah, the blue
In
gang.
Arizona.
They want to push us around just because they can. Tyrants. Tyrants.
Did they call your number yet, Anthony?
No, they stopped calling numbers because of this.
Yeah, as their way of saying that what they're going to say is they had to stop helping everybody just because we were filming and try to use that as a bogus excuse to try to charge us, saying that the government isn't able to help people just because you want to film the government while they're doing their job and violating people's rights.
So that sign that says you can't record outside, it doesn't have no penal code. So that sign is the same as this. You see this, guys? It says do not separate. This is a set. That doesn't mean it's a law if I separated it. they can't arrest me for separating this, and I could pass it out to 10 people. Same thing with that law out there. It has no penal code.
Right.
It's worthless. It's a policy for the people that work here
The
to
sign
follow.
itself is an infringement on our First Amendment right. What do you guys not understand about that? Yay! Here comes another one. Yay!
Courtney, use your
Hey, they're gonna take you to
right
jail.
What's going on here?
Hi,
We're having fun. What about you, sir?
Why you messing with us?
we're not messing with them.
It's our constitutional right,
Take
sir.
us to jail.
This
Yeah, it's our constitutional right.
amendment right to
Yeah.
film our government.
I applaud you for taking out your camera and filming us.
Basically assembled.
That's great.
Yay!
Put it on YouTube. We're supporting the Constitution and we're fighting for the Constitution.
They might want to arrest you too.
First
They're saying
Amendment.
that
We're just
not
trying to
allowed film
exercise our
or take
First Amendment
pictures
right.
Or use any kind of
Our
First
First Amendment right
activity
to
in
check
this
on
court.
that.
You just go buy a video camera, bring it in.
Well, these work
That's
pretty
what we
good,
have.
obviously.
Get a bigger one.
We got. You got $1,000 I could borrow today? I will go get one.
Being nice, they're being cool.
They're threatening to arrest me.
Threatening to
Hey,
arrest
sir.
him.
They got a show all over TV called Cops where people film them. Then they want to say, I don't have the right to do it when they're making money.
Him.
all
Hey,
over
sir, if you want to lick their boots, go ahead. I'll film that. You bootlicker. You could be a bootlicker.
Well, think about this. Well, I
They
can
want
tell
to,
you,
but there's too
the
many
sergeant
witnesses.
here-
They
He's-
want
you're
to,
trying to get a
but
job.
there's too many witnesses.
Oh, you're trying to get a job.
No, they want to fuck
Go
them
ahead and
up,
lick
but
their
there's
boots.
Too many witnesses.
Sir, lick the boots. I'll film it.
They won't do it in front of
Yeah,
witnesses.
yeah, you,
I gotta have fun with that. Hey, you know what they say, Shane? Only in America.
Only in America.
Only in America.
Where they pretend that you have First Amendment rights.
Because remember, in Nazi Germany and in Iraq and Afghanistan, they don't have the right to film their government.
Right.
They're being cool. They're not even harassing you.
Well, they're not finding.
They're trying to
any
make
of the
us
missing
leave, sir.
children in this
You wasn't
town,
here.
Are they? There's what, 6 missing children, and they're not trying to find any of them. Instead, they want to arrest all these poor people and put them through a judicial
By the
system,
way,
violating their
Mark,
right to continue
they didn't
their
threaten to
peaceful
arrest that other guy who was
prison. I
recording
find
you.
no, just us.
Just
He-